Sure, 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 sure.
Thank you.
And okay, so turn me up. Turn me up. Ready for me. Hola.
How are you doing, Ruby?
I am great, thank you.
You took yesterday? Everything looks good? Okay. How do you feel the tumor area, Ruby?
It seems like it got smaller.
Yeah? Okay. If you can move this so I can show you the results, Ruby? Sure. Look. Your white cells, red cells, hemoglobin, platelets, everything is good, Ruby, okay? Everything is good. Your blood chemistry, thank God everything seems fine.
Okay.
Your glucose is good. Nitrogen, creatinine, relation between BUN and creatinine, which is your kidney function, it is good. Your liver function, which is AST, ALT, DHL, GGT, total bilirubin, alkaline phosphatase, everything good. The DHL is 251. It's just because of the detox, Ruby.
The detox.
The normal is 125 to 220. Proteins in your body, albumin, globulin, which are proteins also, and the relation, everything good. Uric acid, which is part of your kidney function, is good. Calcium, phosphorus, it is good. Iron is low on 15. Nothing to be concerned about. Sodium, potassium, chloride, sodium bicarbonate, triglycerides, and cholesterol, all of these are normal, okay? So all your blood work seems pretty stable, Ruby, okay? I have it here, Ruby, that you're going to go home, that this is your third week of treatment. But also, I know that you have an appointment with your doctor in September, right? For surgery and radiation. Look, the situation is the surgery. We do those kind of surgeries here, Ruby. If you want, I can bring the surgeon for him to see you and for him to tell us what he thinks, because I think they don't need to remove your whole breast. I think they just need to remove the lump. And with the treatments that we're giving you, I think that should be the whole story. Now,
when you say you think the treatments should be the whole story, you mean the treatments
that you did already,
and not removing the lump,
and removing the lump,
removing the lump.
The thing is that
I don't want to remove the lump. I want to work on it naturally.
Okay, that was the other option that I was going to offer you to continue with treatment, Ruby. Because in 3 weeks, obviously sometimes we need more. It's shrinking in size, but it's not enough. So we can continue with 3 more weeks of therapy if you like, so we can shrink it even more. But at the end, I will need to do an ultrasound, okay, and see where you are. What do you think?
Well, I don't know how. I'm not going to be able to accomplish that financially. But I'm prepared to do some real radical things in my diet and my own treatment.
Sometimes that's not enough, Ruby. I have to be realistic with you. This is a cancer that sometimes it can behave really aggressively. So my main recommendation is that you continue with this treatment for 3 more weeks. Why don't we do this? How much time more can you give me, Ruby?
I can give 3 more weeks.
Yes? financially, if I give you a discount, do you think you can afford it? Yeah?
I can listen and see
I
what
can
it
what,
is.
sorry?
I said I can hear what the discount is and see if it'll fall
Let me
within the
then
budget.
talk with Mary,
Mm-hmm.
and then she will talk to you about that. Okay?
Okay.
The thing is, if not, then I will need to talk with you about your home program. But I don't think you're there yet, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
I need to talk a little. Let me talk first with Mary, and she
Mm-hmm.
will talk to you,
Okay.
and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
Okay, Ruby?
Okay.
But for now, then, we will continue. Is there any questions that you have?
Package scan. Okay, the scan, which is that you're talking about, right? The scan to see, or what is it called?
Later. A PET scan or an ultrasound?
Or whatever the ultrasound
Yeah,
to
we
see
can do
how
it
much
later.
shrinkage.
Yeah,
okay.
but we can, if you're staying a little longer,
Mhm,
Ruby,
mhm.
we can talk about that later. Okay?
Also, the hypothermia machine. How effective, if I were to get something like that, how effective would that be in helping to continue?
To
Because
maintenance?
that's like I'm trying to decide. Do I get things to help me maintain?
You mean the infrared heat or
The big round. It's a square, tall box.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
It's a
okay.
big
That's a
one.
whole body hyperthermia. That's pretty expensive
Yeah.
machine. Pretty expensive.
Cold
machine.
body.
Yeah. Well, the whole body.
Whole
is,
body.
is more expensive.
Mhm.
And also the local hyperthermia, those are pretty expensive devices.
Mhm.
But I would prefer to shrink it further, so we
Mhm.
can start thinking about what devices for you to continue at home,
Mhm.
because it's different. Depends on the size of the tumor or
Mhm.
what is left.
Mhm.
The kind of recommendations that I'm going to give you.
Mhm.
It could be a good idea, definitely, to continue with therapies like that. But I need to define exactly what you need to continue with later on,
Mhm.
Ruby. Okay? So first talk with Mary,
Mhm.
and then we will talk about your home program.
Okay.
Okay? All right, Ruby. So, is there any other questions that you have?
Fluid and meeting the doctor. Okay. Scan machine. Oh, that little drop that we take in our mouths every morning. What is that?
That's for the sonodynamic therapy.
Oh,
That is some drops that are called porphyrins, Ruby. Those porphyrins are absorbed by the cancer,
Mhm.
but these porphyrins are reactive to an ultrasound frequency.
Mhm.
So when we give you those drops, they are absorbed, and then they will be stimulated by the ultrasound frequency, and that stimulation will disrupt the cancer cell. Will basically destroy the cancer cell.
What is it called?
Sonodynamic.
The fluid?
Porphyrins.
Mhm.
PORPHYRINS.
NS. Porphyrins. That's the fluid.
Do you want me to write it down for you?
No, I did.
Okay.
PORPHYRINS.
Yes, perfect. Okay.
That seems like medicine. Is that medicine?
It is natural, actually.
Natural, it's natural.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's not a medication.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's actually something natural that is very similar to glucose, and it's absorbed by the cancer.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
and actually it's manufactured specifically for us.
Oh, that's
All
great.
right.
Okay. And
Okay.
we'll talk to Mary.
Good. You continue, okay?
Yes, thank you.